Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to C.A.R. Entertainment. I'm your host Dylan Hamilton, other than the Dycan Hamilton it says there, it's Dylan Hamilton. But today guys, we're going to be talking about 821 digital technology. It's been a while, but we're back doing a wee bit of digital technology, and we're specifically going to be talking about robotics. And robotics can be quite interesting, especially if you're looking to someone to go into computer science, because robotics is a really big field along with AI out there, and that chances if you want to go into computer science, those are the two fields you'll probably go into as well. So robotics, and what actually is it? Well, robotics is a combination of a range of disciplines. These can include computer science, like we just said, along with mechanical and electrical engineering. And this is to support the design, production, and operation, but also the application of robots as well. Robots are typically used in dangerous and inaccessible situations where employees can't get to, and therefore it supports the manufacturing process in a range of industries, which we'll talk about towards the end of the video. So, the different components, there's 5 main components you need to know about robotics and robots. The first one is the controller, which coordinates the operation of all the other parts, such as the arm, the end effector, the drive, and the sensors. So, the controller will be specifically written using a program. It's a specially written program, I should say, that allows a robot to connect to an external system, and you use inputs. You input all the stuff into it using a teach pendant, which instructs the robot by specifying movements that they are expected to take in order to complete a task. So the arm then is what it actually tells to do then. So the arm is the part of the robot that has a position device called the end effector. The arm will move and rotate the end effector into place using joints. It can move up, down, left, right, forward, and backwards. Today, most robots have 6 degrees of freedom. So what is this end effector thing? Then? Well, it is hardware that connects to a robot arm and performs a specific function. The effector can be changed to support the completion of different tasks by a robot arm. The drive is the engine that moves the robot parts into position, so it basically makes the arm move and then allows this end effector to be used. So drives may be hydraulic, electric, or pneumatic. And finally, sensors, which provide feedback to the controller about the environment that the robotic arm will be interacting with, and it can collect data which is processed by the controller to determine further action the robot arm will need. So the different uses of it then. What can you use robots for? Well, these are just some of the things you can use them for, and these are the most likely things that you'll need to know. So welding tasks can come to a standardized quality, and this is usually at a very high speed in the car industry using robots. Spray painting, because there's no wastage and the standardized quality of work will be at a high speed as well. You'll also reduce your costs, and you'll allow robots to do it in situations where the fumes are proven hazardous to humans. You then have the product assembly, such as whenever you're assembling a car together, all the different parts, that robots will aid with the assembly of products, and they basically take away the repetition that bores employees as well. So it's fast, and it has the ability to work continually as well. So product packing then is another use, which is the packing and unpacking of large quantities of products onto pallets. The high speed of the operation and the ability to transport large quantities in one go allow the robot to be very good, and it also allows it to complete complex tasks to a standardized quality like usual. And then finally, the last two are aerospace robots, which scientists quite often put up into space, and this allows them to collect samples without putting themselves in danger. And finally, healthcare profession, as they can support surgery in remote areas as well with high level of precision. Thank you for watching this video. I've been Dylan Hamilton from C.A.R. Entertainment, and I will see you next time.